Omega-3 fatty acids and fibromyalgia do not have an obvious connection. However, it's the nature of the benefits that omega-3 fatty acids provide the body that can have a positive impact on fibromyalgia and other painful conditions that people suffer with, such as diabetes and arthritis. In this video, you'll discover 1. What fibromyalgia is. 2. A brief comparison of fibromyalgia and diabetes. 3. A brief comparison of fibromyalgia and the types of arthritis. 4. The role omega-3 plays in the nutrition that helps in the battle with fibromyalgia. Meanwhile, would you like to get an ongoing collection of news, reports, resources and courses on various health and wellness issues linked or connected with omega-3? It's so easy to access. Just take a quick moment to subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll never miss out on future videos uploaded to this channel again. Plus, watch this video to the very end to get access to a special report entitled Sugar Addiction: The Shocking Findings of a Processed Poison. Here's an overview. Omega-3 fatty acids are the anti-inflammatory polyunsaturated fats that keep the cell's membranes in a permeable state to allow good stuff in, like vitamins and nutrients, whilst ushering the toxic stuff out. The omega-6 fatty acids are inflammatory fats that help fight off infections to our body's cells, and so there has to be an optimum balance, according to the World Health Organization, of about 3:1 in favour of omega-6s. However, it's estimated that 95% of the world's population is out of balance by an average of 15:1, and because of this, we're seeing increasing rates of chronic illnesses and degenerative diseases. In the UK, it's estimated that 97% of the population are out of balance. And if you're thinking that you should be alright because you take omega-3 and fish oil supplements, then think again. On average, it's estimated that you are about 7:1. That's still too high. Because omega-3 fatty acids help to reduce the inflammation in our body, it means that your brain, your heart and your immune system benefit accordingly. So, number 1. What is fibromyalgia? Fibromyalgia is a long-term painful condition of the muscles and bones, resulting in a lot of tenderness and tiredness. It's reckoned that up to 10 million Americans suffer from it. However, here's why there's some confusion between the symptoms of fibromyalgia, diabetes and arthritis. It's because the symptoms are subjective and it's a chronic disorder that cannot be accurately diagnosed. Now, arthritis arises as a result of problems with your actual joints, bones or muscles. With fibromyalgia, it is thought to be as a consequence of the nervous system in your brain and spine not being able to control or process pain signals from other parts of your body. In addition, fibromyalgia is also thought to be a cause of 1. Poor sleep. 2. Lack of concentration. 3. Reduction of memory retention, and 4. Continued tiredness or fatigue, hence the term chronic fatigue syndrome. There's about 3 million people in the UK with fibromyalgia. It appears predominantly in women between the ages of 25 to 55. And because of the nature and varying degrees of pain experienced with fibromyalgia, it can often be the case that the symptoms of diabetes and arthritis are magnifying the pain sensors in your body, thereby making you think that you are suffering with fibromyalgia. Number 2. Fibromyalgia and diabetes. The Rheumatology International Journal of September 2017 highlighted a study of 3.5 million people which showed that fibromyalgia is more common in people with certain diseases such as both type 1 and type 2 diabetes. Specifically, nearly 15% of people diagnosed with type 2 diabetes also had fibromyalgia. Number 3. Fibromyalgia and arthritis. Because pain in your joints and any fatigue you suffer from could be regarded or diagnosed as fibromyalgia, these symptoms can easily be attributed to arthritis or any other chronic condition instead. If you suffer with osteoarthritis and rheumatoid arthritis, you're more likely to develop fibromyalgia. Rheumatoid arthritis is an autoimmune disease that results in the immune system attacking your joints. And the difference between the two conditions is that whilst fibromyalgia involves constant pain, rheumatoid arthritis is an inflammatory condition that flares up from time to time. Osteoarthritis, on the other hand, is a degenerative disease of your joints and affects the cartilage in those joints. So, the progressive deterioration of your joints from having osteoarthritis is therefore not the same as the constant level of pain of fibromyalgia. Psoriatic arthritis is an inflammatory condition that shows dry and scaly skin patches, swollen hands, toes and fingers, and a family history of psoriasis. Fibromyalgia isn't inflammatory and is a condition of your central nervous system that amplifies your body's pain sensory signals. Number 4. How is fibromyalgia treated? One area that is so important for your overall health is nutrition. Eating the right foods that contain vitamins C and D and magnesium can be helpful. Plus, omega-3 fatty acids are not naturally produced by your body, so you have to rely on foods such as 1. Oily fish, especially wild salmon, sardines, tuna, herring, anchovies, and lake trout. 2. Marine algae, including types of seaweed. 3. Nuts, especially walnuts. 4. Canola oil, flaxseed oil and hemp seed oil. 5. Flax seeds and pumpkin seeds. 6. Soybeans and avocados. And 7. Leafy green vegetables, including kale, broccoli and spinach, to include in your healthy diet and protect your immune system accordingly. And that is a brief explanation of the apparent small but highly significant role omega-3 fatty acids can help fibromyalgia sufferers. Don't forget to watch this video to the end to learn how to download your special report. Plus, you will gain access to more videos on omega-3 and the benefits it provides to arthritis and diabetes sufferers. In the meantime, we hope you've enjoyed the information provided in this video. If you like the content of this and other videos on the Omega-3 Zone channel, and maintaining or improving your health and fitness is a priority in your life, then please feel free to share this video with like-minded people. In which case, by subscribing to the Omega-3 Zone channel, please click the subscribe button at the bottom of this video, and then by clicking the bell icon, this will ensure that you get notified of future videos being uploaded. And don't forget to download your free special report entitled Sugar Addiction: The Shocking Findings of a Processed Poison. Access it by clicking on the URL link in the description box below this video. And now, before you gain access to those other videos, here's the boring but essential bit. Kindly note, the content of this video does not constitute medical advice in any shape or form and has been created for passive informational purposes only. End of boring but essential bit. Thanks for watching, and now for those videos.